Hello and welcome to Yoga with Ilona. I'm Ilona Barnhart. Today's class is all about, drum roll please, half moon. It's one of those postures that would make it to a top 5 list if I ever made a top 5 favorite postures list. At least right now I feel that it would make it onto one of those lists because it's such a fun posture for me to experience and move into and experience all the different layers involved in the posture. It's quite challenging, and it's also one of my favorites as of right now because I love moving individuals into this posture, especially beginners. Because with a solid foundation and setting yourself up for success, I will guide you through the different layers of the posture so that you could experience some variation of it. And I have found from experience that it leaves my students really empowered and excited to keep going and trying different things. So it's one of those postures that I love to do and also love teaching other people to do as well. So half moon in Sanskrit is Ardha Chandrasana. Ardha meaning half, Chandra, moon, and asana, posture. Ardha Chandrasana. Awesome. So as always, after a short warm-up, wait, let me back up. So the primary purpose of the pose is to strengthen the standing leg. It stretches the hamstring and the groin. It challenges balance as well as stimulates proprioception. So it's that side viewing thing that animals with, like birds or other animals that have eyes on their side, they're like really good, but they can't really view the way that we view perspective-wise. But that's a whole nother topic for a different time, different YouTube channel. All right, so slip into something comfortable, roll out the mat, grab a block if you have one. If you've noticed, I'm a huge proponent of using blocks, but if you don't have a block, use something maybe closer to you, like a book or something like that. I'm just really all about bringing the earth closer and your ability to be able to experience the posture or different postures in a different way. All right, awesome. But if you don't have a block, it's totally cool. You'll still be able to experience the posture in a different way. So I'll see you on the other side. Hello there. Per usual, we dive into a short warm-up that will lead into the posture. So make your way over to your sit bones, stacking your shoulders on top of your hips, allowing your hands to rest on your thighs. We'll take a few breaths to connect to the moment here. So send your chin back in space, invite your eyes to close or gaze a few feet ahead of you. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose, fill up your belly. Exhale through your mouth, empty out. Let your sit bones grow heavy. Inhale through the nose, belly out. Open mouth, exhale, belly in towards the spine. Seal your lips. Take a moment to arrive and settle in to the next 10 minutes of exploration of half moon. Slowly open your eyes to the room. Bring your fingertips towards your shoulders. Inhale, draw your elbows up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift your wings up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. This time, inhale for length, exhale over towards your right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. This time, exhale, lifting your left elbow up. Side body stretch, making sure that both of your sit bones are on the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow up. Inhale, center, exhale, lateral bend. Inhale and exhale. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, center, release your hands, roll them out. Roll your shoulders back and forth. Shift on over to all fours. Inhale, shift over, exhale all the way down towards your belly. Untuck your toes. Hands underneath your shoulders, roll your shoulders back down your back. Pressing the tops of your feet. Inhale, peel your chest off of the floor. Baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Bring your hands closer towards your side ribs. Press the earth away from you. Inhale, cobra. Shoulders down your back, collarbones high. Option you to press on the tops of your feet, lifting your thighs and your knees. Upward facing dog. Exhale, bring your knees down. Shift your hips back, tuck your toes, and send your hips high. Downward facing dog. Pressing the tops of your, the pads of your fingertips and bending into one knee and then the other. As you come to dynamic stillness in your dog, as you press into the earth, shoulders down your back, bending into your knees and sending your chest closer towards your thighs. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Inhale, shift on over towards your toes, gaze forward, and travel to the top edge of the mat. Take your time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into your knees generously. Inhale, bring your hands to the horizon. Shrug your shoulders back. Send your weight towards your heels, lifting your toes for an added challenge. Lengthening through the tailbone, igniting your core, so drawing your navel up and in. Chair pose, Utkatasana. We pause here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to your sides, chest forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step your left foot back, knee comes down towards the ground. So I'm mirroring you. Hands frame your foot. Shrug your shoulders back. Inhale, lift and gaze your chest. Exhale, send your hips back, walk your fingertips a little bit closer and have splits. Inhale, shift on forward. And then exhale all the way back. Inhale, float up. And exhale. One more, inhale, float. Exhale, pulse back. Inhale, shift on forward. Staying deep here in your psoas muscle. Plant your left hand and send your right toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hand on the inside edge of your foot and toe heel your foot to the long side edge of the mat. So my mat is like extra large, so it might not look like it's close to the edge, but it is. So you want to scoot your hands on the inside edge, send your weight towards your left, and bring your right hand towards your right knee. Drawing your belly toward the sky. Notice if your left shoulder's trying to creep in, just invite it back out. If you're coming in the knife edge of your foot, make sure you're not dumping into your ankle, that it's very active and aligned with your knee. And release. Toe heel your foot, frame your foot with your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your knee and step to the top edge of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and send your right foot back. Knee comes down towards the ground. So get yourself situated here, aligning your joints. Stroke your shoulders back, lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, send your hips back. Walk your hands back with you, half splits. Inhale, pulse forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come up, walk your hands up. Plant your right hand and send your left toward the sky, making sure that your ankle is below your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hand on the inside edge of your foot and toe heel your foot to the other side of the mat. Let me move my hair. Getting into the psoas, the hip flexor muscle, into the groin. So sending your weight towards your right and sending your left hand towards your left knee. Once again, belly toward the sky, maybe your gaze follows. Noticing if your right shoulder creeps in and just gently invite it back out. Once again, take a look at your knee, make sure that it's stacked on top of your ankle. And release. Toe heel your foot, frame your foot, tuck your toes, lift your knee, and step to the front side edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, neutralizing the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend into your knees, press up, scoop all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to your heartbeat. Take your left foot and send it behind you. So back foot's about 45 degrees. And the stance is about 4 feet. And that is, so 4 feet, you got it. Softly bend into your front knee, hands to the horizon. Inhale. Exhale, shift on over, make your way down so your hand comes out to your ankle, shin, or thigh. Not thigh. Shin, ankle, or the ground, or your block. Top hand toward the sky, maybe your gaze follows for triangle pose. So moving in, so setting up for half moon here. Taking your top hand, bringing it down towards your hip. Softly bending into your front knee and walking your block or your hand about a foot ahead of you, coming to the back mount of your back foot, beginning to lift here. So great place to stay here and explore this. The next movement is to bring and stack the hips. Once you begin that rotation in the hips, so just notice that. And you could just work on that here, rotating the hips, activating your front floating feet by pointing your toes towards your face. Once you're here, begin to rotate belly and chest toward the sky. If that feels as if it's happening, perhaps lifting your hand off of your hip toward the sky. Finally, your gaze follows. Right here. The other option is to begin to float your bottom hand off of the block or the ground. Woo! When you're done, bring your hand back to your hip, bend into your front knee and step back, moving through center and second side. So toe heel your foot back about 45 degrees. Grab a hold of your block if you took it, but this side I'll show you how to move into it without the block. All right, hands to the horizon. Inhale, shift your hips back, shift down forward, exhale. Hand to the block, shin, ankle, the ground. So triangle pose. From here, bring your top hand towards your hip, bend into your knee, walk your hand about a foot in front of you, bend into your front knee, and then begin to lift your back foot off of the ground. Noticing your hips here, so beginning to stack them. Active floating foot toes, so they're facing your face. Option here to begin lift your hand. Your gaze follows. Option here to keep your gaze on the ground as well as you lift your bottom hand off of the ground. Half moon. Whoa. Yeah, and there you have it. So other option to move into half moon without putting your hand down on your hip. Beginning in triangle, send your hips back, da-da-da. So instead of bringing your hand down, you can just begin to shift your gaze, bend into your knee, and then float your foot. So that's something that you could explore. Other exploration is to bend into your knee. Whoa, grab a hold of your back foot. Try that. And let's see, is there anything else here in half moon? So since I bent the knee on the other side, or on this side, I want to do it on this side to just level them out. So I'll show you how to move into that once more. Lift, lift. Oh yeah, bend, bend. Whoa. And different sides will be feeling different from day to day. And then release. And there you have it, folks. If you have any questions about half moon or any other postures, let me know. Till next time, namaste. See you around. Ciao.